Let's go into the prime motive and method of the Irish Republican Army. Not to be confused with the Skulls, the Gaelic Mossad of the southern reaches, and of course the Sinn Féin or DUP parties of Ireland. Those claimed by us, the IRA, to be sprung from us, but they merely wish peace against constant infractions by the Tories, a Catholic woman claiming Protestantism. So let's go into the details. This is called the terrorist stock market. You're going to want to double trade a fist and 2 biscuits for a gun. So the fist on its own is worthless. The gun is the piece of motive, and instead of giving them 1 biscuit to give the gun back, as a law enforcement officer would do, you get a biscuit for the fist punching somebody and giving the gun to Britain, so we can know where the gun is from. You've got 2 biscuits. This is the logic that an IRA dad or mom teaches you as a child. So let's expand. Let's say that I've got a relative working for John Hancock. That's the gun. I want that in Britain so I can see it through Belfast. I get a biscuit for that. But what's the biscuit? That's a marriage to the guy with the fist. And of course, that's a woman. So now we've got the fist guy and the woman. Not too much. So what happens to the German guy that punches the guy from John Hancock? When he marries the woman, he gets a job at a bakery or a sub shop or a restaurant or a pub. And his kid will keep track not of the guy he punched who went to court, but of the John Hancock broker's family. My family. And now I have the protection of the IRA. So why'd that guy get punched? Simple. Because the Irish heard I got arrested. And they can check by inspecting records within the church quarters. Very concerned because this is unfound worthy to see a man pushed up against a police car on petty marijuana charges. I have the Irish in the family, either side. So now, my family's married into the IRA. We've got a punch guy, knocked in the head, and we've got a German baker, his wife, and of course, 2 biscuits. Now, how does this apply to international events? Arms deals. That is the basis of munitions. A tank, a gun, a bomb, a plane. All this is worthless. Junk Maloney. We want marriages to produce food, to put families inside the structure of the Belfast-Dublin chain into London through companies supporting the food business. All munitions does is produce a war. The war has to be fought anyways, because there is an insurgent force where we could go to get biscuits for Ireland in exchange for telling Britain where the munitions company is coming from, to put guns in there to give us biscuits, and one day we'll have a new republic for more families. And once we've got the munitions under holding, we shut it down for the message of peace. The Irish shamrock, 4-leaf clover. And of course, biscuits from Popeyes.